Hey everyone, we have a feature video that we can take a look at today. I'll go through it step by step so you can see all the information regarding this account and where it's at and its development and so on, so that if you are interested in this account, you can contact the account owner directly. I'll have the information, whatever it is, Discord or email. It'll be in the description for the video or in a pinned comment, so take a look there if you are interested in talking to this person about the future of their account, making them an offer, or whatever else you may want to talk about. So let's go through and take a look. First, we can see it's a 3.9 billion power account. It is currently VIP 18. We're going to start by looking at the troops. Let's go over to the rally spot, take a look at troop details, and really high counts for tier 14. That's excellent. The tier 13 is a bit lower than the 14, so it's really 14 heavy, but that's still pretty good at the 13s. And we're above 1 million of each troop for layers, and it goes down into 500,000s, which is all right as well. So troops are looking pretty strong. How many was our total? I think 55 million. Yeah. 55 million troops. All right, so we already talked about VIP 18. Let's see how far along that is. Okay. So it's getting close to the end of VIP 18, a little more spending, and we'll be over at the VIP 19, which will unlock, what do you get at VIP 19? I think you get some buffs at that point, right? So you got the defense, HP, and attack compared to defense. So slight buffs to defense, HP, and attack. And, you know, I think you get, you know, increased double drop rate and stuff. So it's nice. You get a little more productive. Everything basically goes up. There's nothing like new, but the amounts go up. So you will, with a little more spending, you'll get to VIP 19 and you'll have some increases there. Tech power, we are sitting at 64.1 million. It's a little bit low. It could be improved for sure, and we'll take a look at the tech and why that's a little bit lower. But 64, I'm saying lower in terms of an established account. So I'm not sure what server that is. I'm going to pop over, and so I'm going to be blurring this out, but I can tell you it's in the 700s, mid 700s about. So actually 64 million tech power is not bad at all for an account that's in the 700 servers. For my server, it's not fantastic, you know, because I'm like server 82, I'm in the first 100. But for the 700, 64 is pretty decent, actually. Let's take a look at Monarch gear. Level 8 Monarch gear, and I'm guessing that at VIP 18 turning into VIP 19, that they're pretty close to getting to the next level. Yeah, they're one. Okay, so there's they're about 33% towards the level 9s or so. Let's take a look next at Monarch power and ranking. So where they are in terms of their server is what I mean here. So I'm going to go over to ranking, and of course I'm going to have to blur some of this out. Monarch power ranking. This player is in the top 5, so pretty strong on the server. I'm going to have this all blurred out, but the higher power is around 6 billion, and this player is about 4 billion. So they're not that far away from the top. And if we look at the alliance ranking, where's the alliance on this server? So this alliance is, oh, they actually have, this is very interesting. You don't see this a lot on many servers. On most servers, you have one big alliance and then a bunch of really small ones. But on this server, you have 3 or 4 very active alliances that are all similar in size. That's very unique, actually. That's a pretty healthy server. Okay, moving on, let's go take a look at subordinate cities. 9 subordinate cities. So this player, I mean, they're probably honorary, right? If they're VIP 18, yeah, you get you get honorary Archduke. Cool. And then VIP 19, you actually get Regent, honorary Regent. So that's a step up in terms of the ranking, right? So you have Archduke at the very top. That used to be the very top. And then you have Regent as the top 3, and you'll get honorary Regent. That's pretty cool. The mysterious honorary Regent. Okay. Let's continue. So we're looking at subs. Right now, I think they're set to America. They're probably doing a bunch of research to build up that research. So ignore this one because that's just your cultural one. But they have 1 orange America. Not the greatest thing, but you know it's got a little research speed. American subs are something you're going to want to get rid of. But to build up that research for the temporary time, that's fine. Just swap it out eventually. You're going to want more like this. Like this is a nice sub. This is a nice sub. Got a couple good Russias, a couple good Japans, and then some of those Americas are going to want to get subbed out after you're done your research pump. What keep level are we at? 38, so pretty far along. Let's take a look at some buildings here. I'm going to zoom out. Rally spots at 38. What are some of these other buildings at? Okay. Mid to high 30s on the resource production. So pretty sustainable. Got Wonder 2. We have Victory Column 5. Very nice. Triumphal Arch is going to need a little work, but it is ready, and Military Academy is at 3. Okay, nice. Let's move on and talk about Civ gear. So I'm going to go over to the Wonder. We'll take a look at civilization equipment first. It used to be pretty, actually we'll take a look at the treasure first. It used to be pretty normal for people to be at 3s, and I know from talking to some people that getting to 4 and above is extremely hard, but all at 3. Okay, so that's pretty standard for a heavy spender. Let's take a look at equipment now. No Bourbon, that's the brand new one. Full Plantagenet, full Freedom. Wow, full Farinkazan. Full, are you full everything? Oh, you're missing 1 Rurik, which, you know, that's the monster attacking one. Not a big deal. So everything that matters, full sets. That, wow, I went from being thinking in my head, this is a good account, to being, holy crap, that is a lot of civilization gear. That is a lot of civilization gear. You can do a lot with this. Wow, that's crazy. Man, all right. Let's take a look at generals next. Okay, so generals are level 40, so that obviously you're Monarch 40. Got some important officers, but those ones are now available. Don't see that guy very much. Most people just have Oleg. That's cool. I don't get to see that guy a lot. Yeah, so a lot of really important officers. Let's go look at the PvP stuff. I'm going to go to military. That's like the best part of... It is like the only good thing that this game has released is the ability to go to different kinds of generals to make it a little bit quicker. And still, they kind of screwed that up because I'd like to be able to do that when I'm picking marches. But I'm digressing here. Let's take a look at PvP generals. So you have, who are you using? Let's go down. Okay, we got George Dewey at level 40. Beautiful. He's got 2 red stars. He, yeah, so you've already unlocked a little bit of ascension here, which is really cool. So increase of HP and defense mounted, hospital capacity, and then we're going to get into the nice ones down here. So very, very close to getting to those places. Let's take a look at Dewey's gear. Choreo, of course. You're like full choreo, right? Jeez. This is crazy. I'll trade you for mine. This is nice. Wow. Okay. So he's very well set up. Of course, he's got full specialties. Like, I mean, if he's got all that civilization gear, he has pumped a lot into this account. Or she. I shouldn't assume it's a guy. Look at all the specialties done on all these generals. And this is just in the military tab. Wow. That is a lot. You know, someday I'm going to get my second one done. Someday. Oh, okay. Beautiful wall general. What else are we using here? You've got your Martinez. Martinez is Han. 6-piece Han. Interesting. Good refines. And Electra. A little bit ascended as well. Oh, I didn't even see 4 red stars on Martinez. Dang. Almost fully ascended. Look at that. That Martinez puts mine to shame. Holy. That is nice. The Electra, let's take a look at her gear. So the Freedom set. Full Freedom set. Okay. The refines look pretty decent as well. Except some of these mixed, like, mount. I wonder what they were doing here with this Electra. It's like mixed between mounted troop HP and ranged HP. It's kind of mixed. Is this maybe like a gear set that they're swapping? I don't quite know. Not really sure what's going on there. But anyway, those things can be changed to however you like. Tommy, a little bit ascended. Oh, I'm already seeing the Scipio. Ooh. Wow. All right. Full Plantagenet on Tamiris. That's going to be some really good rally capacity. Yeah. So you could actually rally set. That'd be fun. With a really big capacity. That'd be really cool. Okay. And let's look at this beastly Scipio. I can already tell right now. If you've gone through the trouble of getting your Scipio to 4 out of 5 ascension already, this thing is going to be built for decimation. So it's a full Abbas set. The refines need work. That's the problem with newer servers. You can buy all the gear and you can be set up, but it's going to take a long time, a very long time for some people to craft the gear that you bought and for some people to refine, because refining stones are so hard to come by, and to get your refines to be where you want them to be, it takes time. It takes a lot of time. But, you know, if whoever ends up with this account, they are set up in a way that they can be really strong over time. Okay, so you got some other generals. Hannibal, Barber. So you got a really good pick for specialties, not specialties, assistant generals as well. Yeah, there's quite a few. So this account is really set up in terms of equipment, in terms of generals. Needs a little bit of work on refining. That's something that can easily be changed. What else have we not looked at? We've not looked at items or dragons. Let's take a quick peek at items. There's a lot more generals. Okay, lots of resources in the bank. Lots of gems. Lots of stamina. Lots of everything. Except maybe gold. That's not a lot of gold. And that's, you know, one of the struggles. And that's probably why that research is low. Gold starved as well. So that's something that will come with time. Dragons. Let's take a look at dragons. Pasture. Okay. Level 10, level 10. Don't have to worry about feeding materials. That's nice. Refines look great. Talents. 40, 40, 40. Yeah, maxed out. No surprise there. Let's take a look over here. So it's Wonder 2, so we'll see a couple unlocked dragons, like Norway Ridge is unlocked, fully maxed out. Yep, talents as well. Same thing with the Dragon of Thebes. But we don't have Nidhogg because that would be Wonder 3. Don't have All-Star Dragons. But you've got most of the really effective ones. You're just missing the All-Star and the Wonder 3. And those are hard to get by. Decorations. You can look at some decorations here. Usually people that have pumped this much into their account have a few decorations. These are the All-Stars ones, so there's probably not any here if they don't have any dragons, but we can take a look in the collection. Party cake. Party cake. Yeah. All those party cake castles. Right. That's that new one. The research speed. Okay, training speed. Okay. Military Academy. We'll take a look at Military Academy. Let's take a look at just the Academy first. Take a look at where that research is lacking a little. Advancement is probably finished off. Yeah. It's usually one of the first to go. The defense. Defense is pretty well done. Military. Take a look. Yeah. Looks good. Medical. Yeah, good. All right. So Alliance is one of the lower priorities. And it's in progress. But some of the bigger ones are complete. Reinforcing isn't as purposeful as it used to be, so that's okay that that's lagging behind. Take a look at subsidies, make sure that the important ones are done. Yes. Yep. And yep. Recovery. So if you're going to be a server as a server person, you probably have a little bit of work to do here in terms of recovery. No, it looks like the server ones are done. Where's the light? Oh, that's not in recovery, is it? That's in medical aid. Yeah, that's medical aid. So this is more the... I mean, these tabs are poorly designed. They should have better research in some of these ones. Horn storage and stuff, yeah. This is a low priority one, so it's not a surprise that that's lagging behind a little bit. And the most important tab, let's take a look. Everything is maxed out so far. Yeah. Everything is maxed out. So, yeah, the technology is a little bit lower in terms of power, but the technology was done where it counted. That's the important thing. So the ones that are not contributing as much to the power are the ones that aren't important. So that's good to know for sure. Military Academy, the academy is at 3, and yeah, they're making their way down. They're getting quite a bit done. There's definitely some catching up to do in some areas, but not that much. Yeah, there's more focus on the mounted, and I'm guessing that the ranged is looking okay. A little bit of work to do on the ranged, but it's looking pretty good. And how about siege? Siege is all right too. So yeah, pretty good overall. That's about all I've really got to show in this account. It's a pretty solid account overall. 4 billion power, tons of resources, tons of gems, tons of everything, generals. The highlights of this account for sure are the ascension of the generals and the just amount of civilization equipment. Like it's an account that in the right hands, I mean, it's already in the right hands, but in other right hands, it could be turned into a powerhouse. Just refining that gear and building this account up, and it's going to be really strong. All right, thanks for watching. If you are interested in this account, make sure you give or you message the account owner. Like I said, the email or information on how to contact the account owner will be in the video description, and you can do that directly. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video and supporting the channel. If you liked what you saw, please consider hitting the like button and checking out other videos on the Miser's Guide to Evony. I'll see you in the next video.